In this tutorial, we're going to create a sticky image scroll reveal effect using Divi 5. As you scroll down the page, you'll see the image on the right side stay in place. When it reaches certain points, it changes to a new image, creating a smooth, dynamic scroll experience. Just a quick heads up, Divi 5 is still in its alpha phase, so this tutorial is more about exploring the possibilities with the new features rather than presenting a fully polished, production-ready workflow. To get started, create a new section with 2 columns using the half-and-half layout. Open the section settings and set the background color to black. In the left column, add a heading module. In the Design tab, change the heading level to H2 and set the text color to white. Right underneath, add a text module. Choose your text color. Set the font size to 16 pixels and adjust the line height to around 1.8 for better readability. Now add a button module. Give it a name, then open the button settings and enable Use Button Styles for Button. Set the background color to a nice blue. Give the button a border radius of 25 pixels and remove the border by setting the border width to 0. Then set the text color to white and adjust the text size to 16 pixels. In the spacing options, add 7 pixels of padding to the top and bottom and 20 pixels to the left and right. Next, open the row settings and switch the layout style to flex. Then open the first column settings, also set this to flex, and choose to justify content to center. This will center the content vertically in the column, which will later align nicely with the image on the right. Under sizing, switch the unit to VH and set the height to 75, so the column takes up 75% of the screen height. Now go ahead and duplicate the entire row 2 more times, so you have 3 rows in total. In the right column of the first row, add a group module. Head over to the Advanced tab, go to Scroll Effects, and set the sticky position to Stick to Top. Add a sticky offset of 50 pixels so the image isn't flush with the top of the screen. For the bottom sticky limit, choose Section so the image won't scroll beyond that area. Inside the group module, add an image module and insert your first image. I'm using an image sized 600 by 800 pixels. Rename the admin label to something recognizable like Image 1. This will help later. Now duplicate the image twice so you have 3 image modules in total. Since the group module is sticky and overlays the images, you'll need to switch to wireframe view in order to access the other 2 image modules. Open them one by one, change the image, and update the admin labels to Image 2 and Image 3. To create the image reveal effect as we scroll, we'll use invisible divider modules as scroll triggers. These dividers will fire interactions when they enter the viewport, telling Divi which image to show and which ones to hide. Let's start with the first row. In the left column, add a divider module and place it right at the very top. This will serve as the trigger to show the first image as soon as the section loads. Go into the visibility settings and turn off Show Divider to make it invisible on the front end. Now go to the Advanced tab and click on Interactions. Create a new interaction and set the trigger to Viewport Enter. For the action, choose Show Element, and for the target module, select Image 1. That's the image we want to reveal at the top of the page. But we also need to make sure the other images, Image 2 and Image 3, are hidden when this trigger fires. So add 2 more interactions on the same divider. Again, set both to Viewport Enter, but this time choose Hide Element and set the targets to Image 2 and Image 3, respectively. Now let's move on to the second row. Scroll down and locate the button inside the second row's left column. Just below that button, add another divider module. Once again, disable Show Divider under the visibility settings to keep it hidden. In the Advanced tab, head to Interactions and start adding new actions. The first interaction should hide Image 1, since we're done showing that one. The second interaction will show Image 2, which is what we want to appear at this point in the scroll. And finally, the third interaction should hide Image 3, since we don't want it visible just yet. This setup ensures that when the divider enters the viewport, Divi hides the first image, displays the second one, and keeps the third image out of view. Now we'll do the same thing in the third row. Again, find the left column and add a divider module just below the button. Turn off Show Divider under the visibility settings. Then open the Advanced tab and go to Interactions. This time, we want to hide Image 1, hide Image 2, and show Image 3. These 3 interactions will ensure that only the third image is displayed when this part of the page comes into view. Once you save your changes and preview the front end, you'll see your section in action. The sticky image starts with a 50-pixel offset from the top, and it switches out as you scroll past the hidden divider triggers. Now, there's one limitation. We can't add a bottom sticky offset in Divi 5, but there's a simple workaround. You can add a new section below the sticky area and set its background color to black. This extends the visual flow and mimics a bottom offset. I placed the first divider right at the top, so Image 1 is visible immediately. For the other dividers, I positioned them a little lower so the image transitions don't trigger too early. Depending on your image size and layout, you might need to tweak the positioning a bit to get the timing just right. This effect doesn't really work well on mobile. You have a couple of options. You can either hide the interaction-based section on mobile and replace it with a mobile-optimized version, or disable the scroll effects and move the images into a different layout that works better on smaller screens. And that's it, a sticky image scroll reveal effect built using the new features in Divi 5. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if there's something you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.